Many thirsty Southwest cities have a problem. Their visions of unlimited growth just don't align with their resources. Some cities realized this decades ago, planning for a drier future and doing more with less. In Las Vegas, the water district continually developed the Las Vegas Wash, a natural water reclamation loop since the late 70s. According to their claims, Las Vegas currently recycles around 99% of all indoor water via the Las Vegas Wash and Lake Mead. Now, it finally seems like other cities are catching on. The city of Los Angeles, another Colorado River user downstream, may be the first in California to implement a similar system. At the end of last year, California moved to adopt new regulations that would allow for city sewage to be extensively filtered, treated, and transformed into potable water. Water which would not only be pumped underground to replenish aquifers, but would also now be delivered directly to people's taps as drinking water. This led to some unaffectionately coining the phrase toilet to tap in an effort to push back against the idea. Despite the negative connotations, the new regulations were needed before water suppliers in California could even start building the new advanced treatment plants that will eventually turn city wastewater into a source of clean drinking water. In a study last year, researchers at the Pacific Institute said California as a whole currently recycles only about 23% of its municipal wastewater. They have the potential to more than triple that amount through these new programs if they are successful. And for users of the Colorado River, especially in California, the biggest river beneficiary by far, every drop counts. Among the new water treatment facilities currently in the works, the Donald C. Tillman Advanced Water Purification Facility, or AWPF in Los Angeles, is one of the largest potable water reuse projects in the country. Construction on the new facility is slated to start in July of this year, and the project is expected to begin producing purified water by mid-2026. The plant will eventually treat tertiary effluent, or water that was once wastewater, from the existing reclamation plant in the Van Nuys neighborhood. Once treated, the effluent would be delivered as purified water suitable for groundwater replenishment at the nearby Hanson spreading grounds. Los Angeles relies on several sources for its water supply. Along with importing it from the Owens Valley and the Colorado River, groundwater makes up a good portion of the local drinking water. Officials say this project is a major part of the city's long-term water management objective to fully reuse its own water supplies. Currently, the treated wastewater would only be reused indirectly after being introduced back into an aquifer at the spreading grounds, sort of how Las Vegas utilizes Lake Mead as a huge dilution tank. Under the new rules in California, however, that same treated water could be delivered not to an aquifer, but directly to customers' taps instead. This is what has led to the less than desirable nickname. Another major project just south of there is Pure Water San Diego. Pure is the city's phased, multi-year program that will aim to provide nearly half of San Diego's water supply locally by the end of 2035. The Pure Water program will use similar water purification technology in its plants to clean recycled municipal water into high-quality drinking water. The new advanced treatment facility for Phase 1 of Pure Water is currently being built in the University City area, and will begin producing purified water in 2026 at the initial rate of approximately 7.5 million gallons per day. While many are glad to see the new water reclamation and conservation approaches on the horizon, this has understandably led to more public worries over the safety and quality of the treated tap water. Some residents wonder if or how they would even know if they are drinking treated wastewater versus treated groundwater. Of course, city officials and scientists alike reassure the public that the advanced filtration and treatment methods will leave the reclaimed water as pure, or even better, than natural groundwater.
So there is a very extensive advanced water treatment process, and it goes through 3 stages. So microfiltration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet light disinfection, and the water is pure water at the end.
Representatives even volunteered to drink the water on TV for the public in a symbolic show of safety. But you can't ever blame people for being diligent and checking up on those claims, especially when it involves something that enters your home and directly affects your family's health. How do you feel about so-called toilet-to-tap water? Would you be willing to pay for and drink city water reclaimed from runoff or sewage? Do you think other methods such as desalination or additional storage for floodwaters should be pursued first? Or do you think that reclamation in all its forms is going to play a mandatory part in the growing cities of the future? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this content interesting or learned something of value here today, hit that like button on your way out, and until next time, stay hydrated, stay happy out there, even if you gotta reuse it to not lose it.